New footage and announcements from the UK and China are shaking up the humanoid robotics industry right now. A British startup called the Humanoid AI is preparing to unveil its very first robot, the HMND-01, on September 18th. And at the same time, Fourier Intelligence has dropped jaw-dropping new clips of its N1 humanoid robot pulling off acrobatics like side flips and cartwheels that most humans would struggle to land. These aren't small updates. Together, they highlight two very different but equally important directions in humanoid robotics. One focused on practical industry applications and logistics, and the other on pushing the absolute limits of motion, agility, and what humanoid machines can physically achieve. Welcome back, guys. Alfie here. Let's break this down because these updates just changed the conversation around humanoid robots in a massive way. You're watching the AI Nexus, and as always, we're here to bring you every step of the future. Let's go. Let's start with the UK's brand new humanoid robot, the HMND-01. Until now, most of the big players in humanoid robotics have been concentrated in the US, Japan, and China. We've been talking about Tesla Optimus in California, Figure 02 in Sunnyvale, Agility Robotics in Oregon, Unitree and Fourier in China, and Toyota and Honda over in Japan. But now the UK is stepping up in a serious way. The startup behind this new humanoid is called the Humanoid AI, and they've been building up a lot of buzz over the last several months. Back in June, they showed off a prototype, just enough to tease the shape of what they're building. But now, the company is gearing up for the full reveal of HMND-01 on September 18th, and the specs we already know are raising eyebrows. According to the company, the robot is designed around a wheeled chassis, but with a foldable, elevating body. That means it can drop down for stable wheeled movement, perfect for warehouses and industrial logistics, but also extend upward into a full humanoid form for tasks that require reach or more human-like interaction. Now let's put this into perspective. At 5 feet 9 inches, the HMND-01 is right around the average human height, which means it's designed to fit into environments made for people. The weight is surprisingly low for a humanoid of this size. Tesla's Optimus, for example, is over 160 pounds, and Figure's robot is even heavier. That lighter frame could give the HMND-01 an edge in energy efficiency and maneuverability. The 41 degrees of freedom is also notable. That's the number of joints and actuators the robot has to move like a human. More degrees of freedom usually mean more flexibility and dexterity, and 41 is right in the competitive range for serious humanoid development. What's almost more shocking than the specs is the timeline. The Humanoid AI has been working on this robot with a team of over 175 professionals, and they've only been at it for about 7 months. That's a blistering pace in robotics. Companies like Tesla, Agility, and Boston Dynamics have been developing their humanoids for years, if not decades. For a UK startup to go from concept to a working alpha prototype in just 7 months shows not only ambition, but also a potential shift in how fast these machines can actually be developed when the right talent and funding are in place. And they're not being shy about it. Their announcement literally says, "One bold vision. 175 plus professionals. 7 months. A robot that could change the world. Our alpha is coming September 18th. That's confidence. And it makes sense why. The market for humanoid robots is heating up faster than anyone expected. Tesla is racing to bring Optimus into factories. Figure has a major deal with BMW. Agility's Digit is already working in warehouses. Chinese companies like Unitree and Fourier are rapidly iterating on their designs. If the humanoid AI can pull this off, the UK could suddenly become a serious player in this global race. So, what's the real play here? Based on everything we know, the HMND-01 isn't being designed to do backflips or show off crazy acrobatics. Instead, it's about functionality in industry and logistics. The wheeled base is a big clue. Walking robots are impressive, but they're still less energy efficient than wheels. And wheels are often more practical for flat industrial environments like warehouses, shipping centers, or factories. The foldable, elevating body design could allow the robot to quickly shift between efficient travel and more humanoid interaction. Imagine it wheeling around a warehouse floor to pick up a box. then elevating upward to place it on a high shelf. The 15-kilogram payload isn't massive, but it's enough to handle a lot of smaller logistics tasks. If you think about e-commerce warehouses, grocery distribution centers, or hospital supply chains, a robot like this could move items, restock shelves, or deliver materials. It's not replacing heavy machinery, but it doesn't need to. It's filling in the middle ground, where flexibility, dexterity, and autonomy matter just as much as raw strength. And remember, this is just the alpha version. The humanoid AI is making it clear that this is the beginning, not the end. If they can prove the concept now, future iterations could scale up payload, runtime, and capability. While the UK is preparing for its big industrial humanoid reveal, China's Fourier Intelligence just dropped something that looks straight out of an action movie. Their N1 humanoid robot is back, and this time it's performing side flips, cartwheels, and 360-degree spins, with precision that's honestly shocking. We've seen robots do backflips before. Boston Dynamics' Atlas is famous for it. But what Fourier is showing with the N1 feels smoother, cleaner, and maybe even more stable than what we've seen in the past. The side flip in particular is impressive because it requires perfect timing, balance, and force distribution across the body. Then the cartwheel flows right after, and the robot lands with a posture that looks like it's ready for more. This isn't just about showing off. Acrobatics are one of the hardest things a humanoid can do because they push every system to its limit. The actuators have to fire with incredible precision. The balance algorithms have to adjust mid-air, and the landing has to be perfect. Any mistake could send the robot crashing down. The fact that the N1 can pull this off suggests Fourier has massively upgraded its motion control and actuator technology. It's proof that humanoids can go beyond just walking and picking things up. They can achieve truly human-level athleticism. What's fascinating here is the contrast. The humanoid AI is focusing on practicality with wheels, payloads, and industrial use cases. Fourier is going all in on motion capability, agility, and athletic display. And both paths matter. The practical path is how humanoids will enter the workforce. Companies want reliability, safety, and cost efficiency. A robot that can work in a warehouse for 4 hours straight, carry boxes, and integrate smoothly into logistics makes a real business case. That's how humanoids will first scale up and become useful. The athletic path, though, shows what humanoids can ultimately become. If a robot can do flips, it means it can handle unexpected situations, adapt to rough terrain, and recover from imbalance in ways early robots simply couldn't. Acrobatics today might look like a stunt, but tomorrow it could mean a rescue robot climbing over debris, or a service robot quickly adapting to unpredictable environments. In short, HMN-D01 is about utility, and N1 is about potential. The timing of these two updates is critical. We're at a point in 2025 where humanoid robots are transitioning from lab projects into real products. Investors are pouring money in, companies are racing to deploy, and every country wants to be seen as a leader in the space. For the UK, the launch of HMN-D01 is more than just one company's project. It's a chance to put the nation on the map in humanoid robotics. If the humanoid AI can deliver even a fraction of what they're promising, it will be a huge statement. For China, Fourier's acrobatics show that their robots aren't just cheap alternatives. They're technologically advanced, pushing the boundaries of what humanoids can do physically. This sends a signal to the world. China is not just catching up, it's competing at the highest level. Think about where this leaves us. Tesla is still building Optimus in California, and Elon Musk is promising mass production, Figure A. I just showed its robot autonomously sorting packages with a single neural network. Agility's Digit is working with Amazon. Unitree is about to unveil its G2 humanoid. Now the UK joins the game with HMND01, and Fourier pushes athleticism to new heights with the N1. This is starting to look less like scattered projects and more like a true global race. And in this race, every new reveal changes the game. The fact that we're even discussing a robot that can flip through the air and a brand new UK humanoid designed in just 7 months shows how fast this industry is accelerating. The future of humanoid robots isn't coming in decades. It's happening right now. Tesla has just stunned the world again. This time, with Optimus. Fresh photos and videos of the humanoid robot have surfaced, and they're unlike anything we've seen before. One clip reveals Optimus gleaming in a striking golden suit, while another shows off a stealthy, full-black version on display at the brand-new Tesla diner. Elon Musk has now confirmed the Golden Edition is officially Optimus V2.5, the next step in Tesla's rapid-fire humanoid evolution. But here's the real bombshell. Musk says Optimus V3 is already on the way, calling it nothing less than sublime. That means we're about to see a robot that's faster, more capable, and more human-like than anything Tesla has ever built. So, what exactly are we seeing here with Optimus V2.5? Why did Tesla create this golden robot? And what can we realistically expect from the upcoming V3? Let's break it all down. First, let's talk about the Golden Optimus. When images and footage of this robot first hit the internet, a lot of people thought it might just be a special display model, maybe something made for show at an event. But then Elon Musk himself confirmed it. This isn't just some decorative one-off. The golden version is officially Optimus V2.5, the latest iteration of Tesla's humanoid project. Now, the fact that Tesla is giving this version a specific number, 2.5, tells us something important. It's not the full generational leap to V3, but it's also not just a minor cosmetic update. V2.5 suggests Tesla has made meaningful hardware and software upgrades over the V2 model, enough to distinguish it as a bridge between where Optimus was and where it's about to go. The golden suit is more than just a flashy paint job. Tesla doesn't do things like this for no reason. Musk and his team know exactly how symbolic this is. The gold finish screams confidence, progress, and maybe even a bit of showmanship. Tesla is signaling to the world, Optimus is leveling up. But the story doesn't stop with the golden bot. At the brand new Tesla diner, fans spotted another striking version of Optimus. This time in a sleek, all-black design. And honestly, it looks like something straight out of a science fiction film. The black version is less flamboyant than the golden one, but it carries a futuristic, almost stealth mode aesthetic that matches Tesla's vision for a robot that's not just functional, but iconic. This matters because Tesla isn't only building Optimus to be useful. They're building it to be desirable. Just like Tesla cars are known for their design and presence, Optimus is being crafted to stand out as both a product and a symbol. The fact that they're already experimenting with different visual styles, golden, black, and presumably more to come, suggests that Tesla sees Optimus as something people will not only work alongside, but also proudly display in workplaces and maybe even homes in the future. So let's pause here and ask, why is V2.5 such a big deal? After all, we're still waiting for V3, which Musk is hyping as sublime. But here's the thing. V2.5 is proof that Tesla is iterating at lightning speed. Think about it. The first Optimus prototypes were clunky, slow, and tethered to external systems. Then came V2, which already showed massive improvements in walking, balancing, and dexterity. And now, V2.5, revealed in this golden suit, is showing us that Tesla isn't waiting around for big annual updates. They're pushing forward in real time, rolling out upgrades as soon as they're ready. That's exactly how Tesla built its car empire. They didn't wait years between versions. They constantly improved hardware and software, shipping updates directly to vehicles on the road. Optimus is following the same philosophy. V2.5 likely incorporates refined actuators, more efficient motors, better balance control, and possibly enhanced hand dexterity. It's not the final vision, but it's a critical stepping stone, a way for Tesla to test new technologies before the full leap to V3. Now let's talk about the part that's got everyone buzzing, Optimus V3. Elon Musk didn't give a long technical breakdown, but sometimes just a few words from him are enough to make headlines. He described V3 as sublime, and if you've been following Musk for a while, you know that's not a word he throws around lightly. When he says sublime, he's talking about a level of refinement and capability that feels almost otherworldly. In other words, V3 won't just be a little bit better than V2.5, it's going to be a major generational leap. So, what can we expect from V3? Let's piece it together. First, more efficient actuators. Tesla has been designing custom actuators in-house, and each version has gotten lighter, faster, and stronger. V3 will likely showcase the next generation of these, giving Optimus smoother, more human-like movement and better energy efficiency. Second, improved dexterity. One of the biggest challenges in humanoid robotics is making hands that can handle delicate tasks as well as heavy ones. Tesla has already shown Optimus folding laundry, but V3 could be the point where hand dexterity crosses into truly human-like territory. Third, autonomy powered by AI. Tesla is leveraging the same AI stack that powers its self-driving cars to teach Optimus how to perceive and interact with the world. With each new version, the robot becomes less reliant on scripted actions and more capable of adapting to real-world situations. V3 might be the first time we see Optimus demonstrating unscripted problem-solving at scale. Finally, design. If V2.5 is golden and V2.5.1 is black, you can bet V3 will introduce a new aesthetic, one that Tesla might position as the standard for its humanoid product line. Expect something sleek, iconic, and instantly recognizable. One of the most shocking things about Optimus isn't just how advanced it's becoming, it's how fast. If you compare Tesla's progress to other robotics companies, the difference is staggering. Most humanoid projects move at a slow, careful pace, releasing new versions every few years. Tesla is iterating almost every few months. In 2022, we saw the clunky prototype. By 2023, V2 was walking independently. By mid-2024, it was folding laundry and showing improved dexterity. And now, in 2025, we're already at V2.5 with V3 on the horizon. This rapid pace is fueled by Tesla's unique position. Unlike most robotics startups, Tesla has massive resources, an existing AI pipeline from its self-driving program, and a culture built on constant iteration. That's why they can push Optimus forward at a rate the robotics world has never seen before. Let's circle back to the golden Optimus for a second, because it's more symbolic than some people realize. Gold has always been associated with achievement, excellence, and breakthrough moments. Tesla could have chosen silver, white, or any neutral tone, but they went with gold. Why? Because they're making a statement. This is not just another prototype. This is a milestone. The golden V2.5 could also hint at Tesla's growing confidence in Optimus as a product. It's no longer just a behind-the-scenes experiment. It's something they're proud to show off in bold colors, in restaurants, and soon, in factories and real workplaces. That raises the next big question. Where will Optimus V 2.5 actually be deployed? Right now, Tesla has been using Optimus primarily inside its own factories, where the robot can be trained in controlled environments. But with V2.5, we might start to see wider testing. Imagine Optimus helping with logistics, carrying parts, moving boxes, or even assembling small components. Tesla can collect valuable data from these tasks to train the robot's AI. And because Optimus is built to operate in human-designed environments, every step it takes inside a Tesla factory brings it closer to being useful in offices, warehouses, and homes. So, what happens between now and the launch of Optimus V3? Expect Tesla to keep showcasing incremental improvements. More videos will surface of Optimus doing tasks that seem small at first but are actually massive breakthroughs in robotics. Things like precision tool use, collaborative work with humans, or handling fragile objects. And when V3 finally arrives, Tesla will want to prove it's not just a research project, but a near-commercial product. That means we'll likely see demos of V3 doing real jobs, not just folding laundry, but performing tasks in actual Tesla facilities. Let's zoom out. Tesla isn't building Optimus just for fun. Musk has repeatedly said that humanoid robots could become more valuable than Tesla's car business. That's a bold claim, but think about it. If Optimus can truly replace or supplement human labor across industries, we're talking about a multi-trillion-dollar market. Factories, warehouses, retail, hospitality, even homes. There's virtually no limit to where humanoid robots could go. And by building Optimus to be mass-producible, affordable, and powered by Tesla's AI, Musk is positioning Tesla to dominate this space before anyone else.